Chemutai going in Soy.
That's right.
That's where we go next, right?
Being the returning officer for Soy constituency, do hereby declare that David Kiplagat of ID number 20151326 has been duly elected as the member of the National Assembly for Soy constituency.
And then finally, Yvonne and Trevor, we have the results of the Soy parliamentary race. The returning officer having just issued the declaration form to now the Member of Parliament-elect David Kiplagat, the former Speaker of the Uasin Gishu County Assembly. And I know his supporters are waiting in their numbers to celebrate, although he has mentioned that for the Uasin Gishu leaders and largely the Rift Valley leaders, celebrations will be low-key until they are certain about the outcome of the presidential contest, which of course many Kenyans are waiting to know who has come on top. Is it UDA's William Ruto? Is it Azimio's Raila Odinga? Of course, there are other two contestants in the race, Roots Party, George Wajakoya, and of course, the member of the Agano Party, the party leader, David Mwaura. But now joining us before we let him go is now the Member of Parliament-elect for the Soy seat. And just tell us, how was it? How do you feel now emerging victorious? Of course, I imagine the nominations were very stressful, and then now this is it.
Thank you very much. First of all, I feel a bit relieved. You know, campaigning is not very easy. So we were really stressed in terms of the time that is required, the lack of sleep, the resources that are required to do the campaign, the teams you are dealing with. So finally, when we have this win, at least I can say we are very relieved. And I want to say thank you very much for the people of Soy. Thank you very much for our team that worked tirelessly to deliver this victory. And I want to assure them that we are going to work on what we had set forth that we are going to deliver in terms of the agenda and the manifesto for the people of Soy. So we are very elated.
And what made you now want to elevate yourself from the county level to now the national stage in terms of the National Assembly? Is it that you saw there was something lacking in the leadership that was there, or was it just a conscious decision or political growth?
I think all through my life I have been wanting to be a member of parliament. In fact, before I vied for the speakership in 2017, I had shown the intentions of vying for the MP, but due to other factors, I had to reconsider and consider that since I didn't vie in 2017, I can start by vying for the speaker, so that at least I can be prepared for the work ahead in terms of parliamentary roles.
And what would you say are what is your priority agenda? Once elected, what are the pressing issues that members of Soy, the Soy constituency face? We know it is largely an agricultural county, one of the bread baskets in terms of even maize growing, wheat farming possibly. Just tell us, what is it that is top on your list?
I think top on our list, as you have said, Soy is an agricultural constituency, and that is the livelihood of most of our people, and that is where we are going to start to make sure that we can straighten the issues of farming, so that our farmers can finally get profit in whatever they are doing. I know what is affecting right now the issues of farming is politics and cartels that have mushroomed and decided to be deciding decisions for the farmers. So we are going to strengthen that, and you saw in our agenda the UDA manifesto. That was the first thing that we were going to make sure it works in terms of the subsidy, in terms of making sure that whichever activity you are doing in farming, you get profit. So that is what we are going to do. Secondly, as you know, our party stands for the bottom up. And the bottom up is a big thing. So as we go to parliament, the first thing we need to want and pass is to make sure that we pass the Hustlers Fund. And once we get the Hustlers Fund rolling, then our Mama Mboga, our border borders, our small businesses, and anybody who wants to do business can be able to get the other issues like the roads, water, provision of electricity is a very big thing. When we were campaigning, everyone was complaining they don't have power, and we want to ensure that at least we supply electricity.
All right, that was the Soy MP elect there speaking to Chemutai Gowin.